Good morning students. Welcome to eSuvidya. Hope you all are fine and safe. Students, in the previous class we have discussed about the theme of the sense group paragraph 1 and sense group paragraph 2 of the chapter Only Made Impossible Possible. And there we have discussed that once a thief was caught while stealing a purse from a man, so he was handed over to the police and the police brought him to the jail. So now the man has to be tried in the court. So to trial of a person in the court means examination of a person in a court whether he is guilty or innocent. So now the thief was brought to the court for a trial. So the man whose purse was stolen, he hired means he employed someone for a short time. He hired a lawyer. He hired a lawyer and 3 witnesses who were present at the time of the theft, at the time of committing the theft. So the third witness was absent. The third witness could not attend the court because of some problem or due to some problem. So in the first day of the trial, there were 2 witnesses present in the court. So now the witness, as we have discussed in the previous class, and a witness is a person who gives evidence in a court. A person who gives evidence in a court is called a witness. So now the witness was brought to the witness box, or a place where a witness is being examined. A place where the witness is being examined. So an enclosure where the witness is being examined is called the witness box. So now the judge started asking the question to the first witness that when the theft was committed, whether it was day or night. Now the first witness answered that it was daytime, my lord. Then secondly, the judge asked the second question. Secondly, the judge asked him that how many persons were present when the theft was committed. Now the witness answered, my lord, there were 5 persons. Then the judge asked the third question, that what was the color of the purse. The first witness answered that the color of the purse was black, my lord. Then the judge summoned the second witness to the witness box and he asked the same question to the second witness, that what was the time when the incident happened or when the theft was committed. So the second witness answered, my lord, it was night. And the judge asked the second question, how many persons were present at the time of committing the theft. So the second witness answered, my lord, there were 25 persons present when the theft was committed. Now the judge asked about the color of the purse. Now the second witness answered that the color of the purse was white. So as we have discussed in the sense group paragraph 1 and sense group paragraph 2, students, that both the witnesses are not giving one type of answer. They are giving different types of answer. They are giving contradictory statements. So when they give the contradictory statements, when the witnesses generally give contradictory statements, then there is the possibility of losing the case. If the witnesses will never come to an agreement, you know that the judge and the lawyers generally in a court go for cross-examination. The lawyers go for cross-examination. So when the lawyers go for cross-examination, generally in a court, generally the different witnesses should come to an agreement so that the judge will give a decision. The judge will be able to give the decision. So here you see, when the trial started, the 2 witnesses are giving 2 different types of statements or contradictory statements. The first witness is telling it was the daytime when the theft was committed, 5 persons were present there and the color of the pots was black. The second witness was telling that it was night time when the theft was committed, 25 persons were present there and the color of the pots was white. So when this incident happened, then what happened next? Let us read the sense group paragraph 3 and see what happened next. The trial was postponed for the next day, but the lawyer was terribly upset. He scolded the witnesses for giving the contradictory facts, but each of the witnesses told that he had told the truth. The case is lost. There is no hope of saving the case. No need for sending a third witness, grumbled the angry lawyer. Only the lawyer's cook was listening to all this. He said, "Take me as the third witness. I can save the case." The lawyer laughed and said, "This is impossible as you are a mere cook. You should know this, Ali." Ali in his faulty English said, "Sir, I have been cooking you for the last 10 years and you know I can also cook the judge and the governor. I am an excellent cook. I know how to make impossible possible. Give me a chance, sir." So as you know that when the two witnesses gave contradictory statements, now the lawyer became extremely angry. So now what happened? Now the trial was postponed for the next day. The trial was postponed for the next day, means the trial was delayed for the next day. So now the lawyer was extremely angry, terribly angry, and he started, he was terribly upset. Upset means he saw a person, when a person shows his dissatisfaction towards something or unhappiness towards something, then we tell he is quite upset. So now the trial was postponed for the next day or delayed for the next day, but the lawyer was terribly angry or terribly upset, extremely he was upset, he was extremely unhappy because both the witnesses gave contradictory statements or opposing statements. Now he started scolding to the witnesses or speaking angrily to the witnesses that now how you gave such contradictory statements, but both the witnesses told that they have told the truth. The first witness told, "Sir, I have told the truth," and the second witness also told that, "Sir, I have told the truth." But both the witnesses told that they have told the truth. But now the lawyer saw that he was at the verge of losing the case. He thought that the case is lost because both the witnesses gave different types of contradictory statements. So there was no possibility of winning the case. Now he started grumbling. Expressed his dissatisfaction. Now the lawyer started expressing his dissatisfaction because he was going to lose the case. But all these arguments was heard by his cook Ali. So Ali was standing there and listening all the arguments that are going between the witness and the lawyer. So now Ali told, "Sir, will you please take me as a third witness? Okay, will you please take me as a third witness? I assure you that I can save the case." So now the lawyer told to Ali, "Ali, you are a mere cook, you are just a simple cook, and how you are expecting, how you are telling that you can save the case, you can save the case." Now Ali in his faulty English told that, "Sir, I am cooking you for last 10 years. Actually, I am cooking for you for last 10 years and I can cook the judge and the governor. Governor is the head of the state, head of a state. So I am cooking for you for the last 10 years and I know how to cook the judge and the governor." Means I am able to convince the judge to give the decision in your favor. So now Ali convinces the lawyer to take him as the third witness, and he saw that he can make the impossible possible. Now the lawyer is at the verge of losing the case, but Ali requests him to take him as a third witness, and he assures the lawyer that he can save the lost case. So this is the theme of the sense group paragraph 3. So students, let's find out some new words from the sense group paragraph 3 and let's try to use it into meaningful sentences of our own. Word note. First word is witness. Witness is used both has noun and verb. Noun, a person who gives evidence in a court. In a court. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence. Example, he was taken as a witness in the court. In the court. Let's see the meaning of witness as a verb. To furnish proof of, or to show, or to see. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence as a verb. He witnessed the accident. He witnessed the accident. So next word, postpone. Next word is postpone. Postpone is used as a verb to delay or put off an event, appointment, etc. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence of our own. Let's postpone our dinner. Let's postpone dinner. Let's postpone dinner. Next one is terribly. Terribly is an adverb. Terribly means very extremely or extremely. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence of our own. He got terribly angry at my words. So students, the last word is grumbled. Last word is grumbled. Grumbled is used as a verb, expressed dissatisfaction. Let's use it into a meaningful sentence of our own. Father grumbled to see my poor marks, in the final exam. So grumbled is used as a verb, express dissatisfaction, meaning grumbled verb, express dissatisfaction, and we have used it into a meaningful sentence. Father grumbled to see my poor marks in the final exam. Students, as we have seen, only told that I am an excellent cook. So here excellent is an adjective, which means extremely good. Okay, he is an excellent speaker. We may use it in a meaningful sentence. He is an excellent speaker. So students, today we have discussed the sense group paragraph 3. You read the sense group paragraph 3 attentively, try to find out the new words and try to use it in meaningful sentences of your own. Thank you. Have a nice day. See you in the next class.